Okay. Ugh. How is everybody doing this morning? Me. I'm doing alright. I've been better. I got some pretty bad news about a close family member this past weekend. And everything is good for now, but you know, if you could keep my family in your prayers and thoughts, you know, I would appreciate it. I'm doing all right. You know, it is what it is. The old adage, when things are bad, you simply must say, it is what it is, and everything becomes better. Speaking of bad things, if everyone remembers the saga of the check that wouldn't clear, it has now been rejected for a third time. After they told me on the phone, it will not be rejected for a third time. Which is, I mean, it seems like I think I've lost a piece of it by now is the problem. I love this check. It is funny that they will on the phone just be like, I know it looks shitty. I know it seems like it won't be rejected. Just do this, and I promise it won't be rejected. And then they just reject it. It's so funny. Put the check on the wall? No, it has my address on it. Is this video GeoGuessr? Yeah, I'm going to say this is Facuno, I would say, probably. I do like the concept of Japan is like, oh man. It's like this crazy, you know, alternative way of living that blows America out of the water. I'm sorry, looking at the houses, this is clearly just America with a slightly different type of shingle. It's the exact same. The shingles are a little bit different. I'm pretty sure that's it. In their defense, the shingles are nice. There's like no one on these roads too. Think how many laws you could break on the street. Oh, the big difference is that we're on a train track. Yeah, doesn't happen often in America anymore. But I'll tell you, I haven't seen one McDonald's. So you will never catch me dead in this nation. Japan prefers KFC. I mean, that's all you need to say for me to know that America is the superior country. We don't even prefer KFC. We fucking hate it. It's like our 9th best chicken place. KFC is the best fried chicken. Popeye, just not true. I'm just not engaging with CJ today. Japan's KFC is better. Oh, KFC Japan. That's what it is. KFC. KFC Japan. Oh. OMG, I can watch a stream. I don't have work today. Oh, Danny, are you off for Thanksgiving? You know what, chat? Let's do a little gratitude exercise, all right? Everyone post in chat one thing you're thankful for this holiday season. Your mom. All right, we're now done with the gratitude exercise. In fact, 99% of them are your mom or Bussy. I'm thankful that I got married. Wait, is Yuri Artillery who I think it is? I thought you were already married. I wasn't legally married. Just socially married. That's a fancy way of saying I was living in sin. Well, congratulations. I'm thankful for Yu-Gi-Oh! Really? That's, I think, the first one of those I've seen. Nori, thank you for the 5. Sorry to hear about that. Here's some money to make you feel better. You know what? Thank you so much, Nori. They say the best therapy is random strangers giving you money online. And I would agree with that. So before we get off the Japanese train, we need to decide what our Twitter thread is going to be. Now, regrettably, all of those, like, high-impact Twitter threads, or high-concept Twitter threads did, like, really badly. And the ones that did good were, like, Yu-Gi-Oh! Is epic? So, I'm going to need you all to help me think of one that is algorithmically friendly. Yu-Gi-Oh! Spin-off games. Which monsters live in Ohio? You gotta do what's your hashtag favorite Yu-Gi-Oh! Card? We're not doing that. What deck would ex-VTuber play? Oh, good. Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards with exactly 23 words on them. That's good. Well, you know, I know exactly what Yu-Gi-Oh! Card my Oshi Mori Calliope would play. It's gotta be Leela Rap. Worst judge ruling? I'm not getting banned. Cards from other TCGs that should have an equivalent in Yu-Gi-Oh! Worst Alex Simo deck. Favorite time? What do you mean favorite time? Cards with the most Riz. Most Skibbity Toilet. Biggest PP. Oh, best time cards? That's not bad. Best VTuber networking card. That's a good one. Oh, I was hoping that wouldn't make it over here. VTuber networking discourse. All that conversation imparted to me is that 22-year-olds should not be allowed to be their own managerial team. I was shocked to find people are doing talking stages, but for collaborations. Which card would buy Pokemon's new cookies? We're not gonna talk about the cookies. I can't get excited about the cookies. My dick does not get hard for the cookies. The cookie... it must be a slow news week for us to talk about the cookies. Did you know that these cookies that are sold by a streamer have a store brand equivalent? Man. That's crazy. Come on. Are you kidding me? Holy shit. If you're broke, don't buy them. That's literally what I say, though. Although, you know what, actually? You know what would show that disgusting, subhuman piece of filth, Pokimane, who, of course, has committed the ultimate crime of being online. This would show her is if we all donated they're 28 bucks. We all donated 27 bucks to MBT Yu-Gi-Oh because of because it would really show her. It's called the $27 MBT Yu-Gi-Oh challenge. What jank deck did you try to make work but was just beyond saving? LH here. Oh, Knight C322. Thank you for the 5 gifties. That'll do it. Wow, that's incredible. Looks like one person has already taken this $27 MBT challenge. All right, okay. I liked funniest time card. But what are we putting for funniest time card? Oh, I actually know the answer to this one. It's got to be Firecracker. Leela Rap. Ooh, Leela Rap's a pretty good time card. What do you think the Leela Rap is? I think they wrote it out one day, right? All right, here's the actual Leela Rap.
Calm down, Woody. We're your friends.
Shut up, Buzz. I'll kill you.
Sorry, pal, but can we make amends?
Shut up, Slink. They're gonna kill you.
Why can't we just talk it out?
Shut up, Bo. I'll kill you.
Woody, oh Woody, where have you been?
Shut up, Pansy. I'll kill you.
This is so true, right? Like, I just think it's really true. Bars? Yes. It's got to be this. Okay, what are we working with here? Please don't link me this. Holy shit. Do not link me this. Do not link me this. Come on. I did like the people that were like, Kojima is rolling in his grave. And it's like, I'm sorry. He loves this shit. This is like, this is the only shit he actually does like. All right, okay. Let's make this happen. His ass is rolling in bed. Disgusting. Twitter thread. As more and more Yu-Gi-Oh games go to time, duelists have had to account for matches where they don't leave the main phase. More and more people are playing time cards. Cards that break life point ties in time. What's the worst time card you've ever played? And I'm going to paste Firecracker here. You know what, actually, I'm going to paste a different one, but someone has to paste Firecracker. Whew, almost missed that. The main chase. Hey, can you click this? Of course.
Or in 50 years when he's old, what difference does it make?
What difference?
He'd have a life.
Did seeing that man lose his life disturb you? Did it hurt? Well, let's see how you handle this.
What is this? Where did you get this? He is now in Fortnite. Oh, good. Good. All right, you ready for new cards, PogChamp? New cards, PogChamp. All right, let's open up YG organization. Red Lotus King, Flame Crime, White People, Ebon Sun, Toys. I think that's it, right? All right. New cards, PogChamp. New cards, PogChamp. Today we're going to be looking at the new cards, PogChamp. And they're mostly colors. I don't know why that is. First up, we've got Sky Striker Ace Rose alternate art. The last Sky Striker Ace Rose had like kind of subtle Nazi vibes if you spell subtle like this. Da 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 da. Man, I miss back when JonTron was something you could joke about. Anyway, they decided to amp it up for the second round, and they were like, all right, whatever. We're just going to give that cosplayer something that they can show up in and make everyone a little bit uncomfortable. At least I only have to play one copy of this card. Let's see what else we got. Okay, what do we want to start with? Red, white, black, or toys? While we're waiting, here is Pillar of the Future Cyanos. I love, designing robots to help aid in the rehabilitation of a destroyed world. When I make them, of course, I have to give them boobies. Okay, so let's see what we got here. Is this a dog girl, by the way? It's got, like, dog ears and also human breasts. Although most of you in chat seem to have that type of shit, too. All right, you can only use the first, second, and third effects of this card's name once per turn. You can discard a spell, summon this card from your hand. That's crazy. If this card is normal or special summoned, you can special summon a Sky Striker Ace Rose from your deck or graveyard. Incredible. You can banish this card from your grave, take one of your Sky Striker Ace Rose that is banished from your graveyard, add it to your hand, or special summon it. This is really interesting. This is, I think, the first piece of Sky Striker Legacy support that is actually good. I'm shocked. Wow. Shit. So it supports Rose, but it summons it from deck, and you only need to have the one Rose in deck. I'm not going to play more. And it's like Ray in that it can reborn a Rose from graveyard from a position where your board's been wiped. It gets you into, like, Kagari and shit really easy. This is nice. This is a good card. I don't know how much it'll see play. It's not a Sky Striker card, so you kind of have to hard draw it, right? But, I mean, it seems really good. Anyway, I would have to say thank you for the raid, and oh my god, yes, I love Ray. I would die for Sky Striker Ace Ray. This support card is going to change my life. It's going to be the best card ever. Next up. Oh, it is a Sky Striker card? This card is always treated as a Sky Striker card. I'm never reading cards again, chat. Sky Striker Ace, Azalea Temperance. Okay, so let's talk about the Sky Striker lore real quick, right? Sky Strikers are, Ray and Rose are the only humans, right? And then everyone else is either a robot or some kind of clone, right? I don't know. 2 monsters, including a Link monster. It's a 3. If this card is special summoned to banish a spell from your graveyard, target a monster your opponent controls with 2,500 or less attack. Equip that face-up monster to this card as an equip spell. When it's destroyed by battle, special summon another Sky Striker monster from your hand or graveyard. This card's fine. It'll probably see a slot in Sky Striker decks because it's a novel form of removal. But they already kind of have a novel form of removal in Zeke. I don't know. I think it's all right. Notably, it's like a novel form of removal that has the word Sky Striker in it. So it's probably better than the ones that don't. Next up, Combination Maneuver, Engage 0. This is a light link 2 light or dark monsters. Once per turn, can't be link material. Okay. If it's special summoned, you could target a monster on the field with 2,500 or more attack, negate its effects until the end of the turn. The damage step, if this card attacks and you have Ray and Rose in your grave, destroy all monsters your opponent controls. This is an interesting one. Ray Geki, hilarious. Incredible name for this card. The thing that's going to, I think, prevent this card from being played is that text, it can't be used as link material. Because then it just sits, right? It kind of gums up your EMZ. I don't know. It seems all right. Can be summoned with linkage. Well, for it to be good, you have to have Ray and Rose in graveyard already, right? No. All right, well, fuck me, chat. I don't really know what to say to that. Next up. All right, vote on your phones now. White, black, red, or toys. All right, toys it is. Remember the fun of childhood with toys. This is fun. I appreciate that what we are doing is adding children's toys to our children's card game. Toy Soldier. Oh, shit. Wait, this is a this is a card. Okay, so if you're unfamiliar, Toy Soldier already exists. It's a card played by one of those weird guys from GX that no one really cares about, right? Bonaparte, Napoleon, yeah. There is nothing we can do. That's what he says when he loses to Pegasus. And I'm pretty sure it already exists in Duel Links as well. Yeah, here it is. So this card exists in Duel Links, which is going to make it difficult to print this card with the same name in paper. Well, okay. You can set this card from your hand in your spell and trap zone in Spell. If this set card in the spell and trap zone is sent to the graveyard, you can special summon it. If this card is normally special summoned, you can add a toy box from your deck to your hand. Or if you control toy box, you can add a level 4 light monster instead. This is so funny. Wait. It's Gold Sarcophagus. We just saw the new Yugi stuff. It's the exact same. It's Shining Gold Sarcophagus of light, right? Shining Buster Blaster Gold Sarcophagus. Next up. Toy Tank. Set this card from your hand in the spell and trap zone as a spell. If the set card in the spell and trap zone is sent to the graveyard, you can special summon it. You can tribute this card, special summon a level 6 or lower monster from your hand. Or if you control Toy Box, special summon it from your graveyard instead. This card's like actively good, right? Next up. Set to your spell trap zone as spells up to 2 monsters from your hand deck, face-up monster zone, or graveyard that have toy in their names and set themselves to the spell and trap zone. Or destroy up to 2 cards in your spell and trap zone. Once per turn, when an opponent's monster declares an attack, send a face-down card you control to the graveyard, destroy that opponent's monster. This card's annoying. This card's really annoying. So you're supposed to go normal Toy Soldier, grab Toy Box, It sounds like you're supposed to be pulling a critical mass of these cards so that you can already have Toy Box and you can utilize the effect of a Toy Soldier to grab a level 4 light monster like Circular. I don't know. These, I mean, they aren't doing it for me yet, but we only have 3 cards. So I imagine that we will get more of them. Chat's saying they're Yugi's cards from the manga, so I imagine like we're going to get some crazy shit in here. We've had Toy Magician for a million years. Yeah, let me pull that up. Toy Magician. Oh, this does the same thing. Set it into the back row as a spell. And then during the end phase, if this card in your spell and trap zone was destroyed by an opponent's card effect, okay, unplayable, special discard. And if it's flip summoned to destroy all the spells and traps on the field equal to the number of Toy Magicians. Okay, terrible. Awful. Really bad. Yeah, I don't really like this. It doesn't seem very good. That's unfortunate. Next up. Okay, white, black, or red. Vote on your phones now. Red it is. Run wild with Red Lotus King. Flame Crime. I'm always doing Flame Crime. Top 3 crimes, in my opinion. You got White Collar, Flame. Then, of course, you got shoplifting. All right, let's see what we got. So I'm hoping this is a red card from a boy, Jack Atlas. Red Lotus King, Flame Crime. You know, I love to be a king and 3 stars. Shouts out to all my short kings in the audience. During the main phase, if you control a Fiend Tuner or your opponent controls a special summoned monster, you can special summon this card from your hand. Super easy to do. Holy shit. If this card is special summoned, you can inflict 400 damage to your opponent for each fire monster you control with different flames. Pew, 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 pew. Time card detected. Time card detected. Not a big deal, of course, because Resonator already has a time card, but sure. If this card is sent to the graveyard as synchro material, send a normal trap from your deck to the graveyard. This card's insane. This card's unbelievable, right? Am I an idiot? I feel like this card is crazy. This allows you to search Red Rain in the Jack Atlas deck. Just free guys that aren't Resonators are really important to that deck. That's why the deck's playing all these terrible cards like Bone Archfiend. I like this card a lot. Wow. Really excited. Really excited about this. Could you run this in tier? I mean, I guess you could. I wouldn't. Next up. Okay, white or black? White or black? What are we doing? All right, we're saving white for last. You got it. Ebon Sun. Pitch Black Sun. Ooh. I hope the mic didn't catch those farts. If a face-up monster you control is destroyed by battle or card effect, you can gain life points equal to their total original attack. If a monster is special summoned face-up from your graveyard, you can target one of them, it gains 1,000 attack. If a spell trap is sent from your hand to the graveyard, you can target one of them, add it to your hand. This card's terrible. It's not playable in any capacity, which is a damn shame because look how cool this fucking art is. Oh, this is what Yu-Gi-Oh! Used to be about. All right, Chad, I know what you're all here for. If you weren't here for this, you wouldn't be at twitch.tv/MBTYugiOh. It's time for white, 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 white. Boo! Dive into a glistening white ocean. You're all oceans are white? Folks, that's not water. with new white support. First up, we have White Reef. It's like, it's fine. You know, nothing against White Reef. You know, it's just, it's like the ocean, but they took all the salt out. The water was too spicy. That's my one joke. Target one fish monster you control. Destroy that fish monster, and if you do, add one monster with the same name from your deck to your hand, or if you controlled a fish synchro monster, special summon it instead. Okay. Banish this card from your graveyard, then target two fish monsters in your graveyard with the same name. Place one of them on the bottom of the deck, and special summon the other. Not great. No, not particularly good. White Arbitration! Oh, that is not the name of this card. That is not the name of this card. White Arbitration? Oh, no. Okay. There's so many funny ways they can translate this. White Problems would be a nice one. White people be like, that would be a good one. Well, at least the jury won't be biased. That's a good one for this. Oh man. But like, there's also some scenarios where they're like, okay, we can't just name all the fish cards white, and they throw fish in there, and it gets funnier. Like, what if it was called Fish Law? Oh man, this is going to be good. Yeah, I'm excited for this. Go Fish, that's good. Whitefish Court. Oh, Whitefish Court would be so funny. Law of the Sea. Law of the Sea would be fantastic. Object Fin would be funny. Oh man, this is good. Very happy about this. You can only use the first, second, and third effects of this card's name once per turn. You can target a fish monster you control. It is treated as a tuner this turn. When your opponent's monster declares an attack, you can discard a fish monster. They all go to defense. If a fish monster is destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard, special a fish monster from your grave. Okay, this card is terrible. God damn it. Leave it to the whites to disappoint me once again. These cards are bad. Someday they're going to print good white cards, and then we're going to be eating good. We are going to be feasting on potato salad and cottage cheese, but until that day, you know, more disappointing whites. Oh, you know what we needed was Windstorm of Ataqua. That was the difference between Coelacanth decks being good and bad. Ooh, boy. This one's interesting, but it's like, I struggle to think of a scenario where you are giddy to be like, no, it's a 2-card combo. You have to pop one of your cards and then you win. All the white cards are like the exact same power level, and these are no exception. Yeah, it's crazy. Every single white card is like, damn, this shit would have gone crazy in 2016. Holy fuck. But they all came out in 2020. Oh, man. I will not stand for this white or whale slander. White or whale is the only good one of them. What do you think the whites listen to on their work commute? That's a great question. It's actually a really bad question. What the fuck are you talking about? I know exactly what they listen to. It's this.
Calm down, Woody. We're your friends.
Shut up, Buzz. I'll kill you.
Sorry, pal, but can we make amends?
Shut up, Slink. They're gonna kill you.
Why can't we just talk it out?
Shut up, Bo. I'll kill you.
Woody, oh Woody, where have you been?
Shut up, Andy. I'll kill you.
See, the thing is that I don't like modern rappers, these mumble rappers who just talk about women and money and hoes, right? I only listen to real rappers like Woody. Like evil Woody, like scary Woody. He raps about real shit, not like all of those other rappers who were rapping about drugs and crime. How do you find such trash with regularity? I'm like a raccoon, baby. I'm always dumpster diving. What about that racist Chinese rap song? What the what? What are you talking about? Oh, I know exactly what you're talking about. Another fantastic thing that I used to listen to. Happy Ending, baby. Yeah, they only rap about money and drugs and going to a massage parlor and paying a prostitute. What happened to Hobson? Does he still make music? Can someone stop him? All right. How's the Twitter thread going? Does it need a couple more minutes to brew? No, these all look pretty good. They only be rapping about women and flame crime. Can you please read White Mamba again? No. Let's see if there's any, like, video that we can check out. The toys are on the move. Are they? Hobson just dropped an album this year.
Guys,
what the
this is
fuck?
What's going on, guys? This is Miasin. So ever since Unchained was
Okay, how do you say this guy's name? It's Yesin, right? I feel like I'm saying it wrong.
released in the TCG and people started doing really well with it, and by the way, when I say Unchained, I'm really talking about the new Unchained support because this deck was out like 5
The way
years
he
ago,
just
but
said
wasn't
it.
really good.
Okay,
Now it's
but
actually
everyone
so good
talks
that I wanna
about
see
him as
it has a very good matchup
Yasin,
against
and I'm
the
like,
upcoming decks as well.
I don't
And
think
if
that
it doesn't
that's
get
it.
hit, might trying to send with Ultimate Slayer, and is this the kind of thing that you can
Okay, so we're gonna what's this video? It's Ultimate Slayer can send Ambro Whale.
Against this kind of setup, there are two things, and then the Unchained not doing anything. Little complex bouncing back. Your opponent.
Oh, that's cool. React to a clip of Asmongold playing the Alex Jones video game. No, I will not be doing that. This is the cookie shit all over again. You want me to watch the cookie shit? I'm not going to watch it. I'm not going to watch the cookies, but you know what I will watch?
Calm down, Woody. We're your friends.
Shut up, Buzz. I'll kill you.
Sorry, pal, but can we make amends?
Shut up, Slink. I'm gonna kill you.
Why can't we just talk it out?
Shut up, Bo. I'll kill you.
Woody, oh Woody, where have you been?
Shut up, Pansy. I'll kill you.
Ooh. Again, this is why I like to listen to real rappers like Cursed Woody and Five Nights at Freddy's. Thoughts on the Chief loss to the Eagles? You know, why don't you take a second off, huh? We're just getting the bad ones out now. We're just getting the bad ones out now. Oh man, we're a house divided. Jillian is a big Eagles person, if you can call them people. Is Cursed Woody the best white rapper? Yes. Mahomes gets all the calls too. Again, take a second. Take a second out. Did you ever listen to those AI SpongeBob rap songs? Yeah, I know that Danny listens to these a lot. You remember Your Boy Sponge? He hasn't uploaded in like 6 months. Oh my fucking god. I said that and he literally uploaded today. In 3 hours, he's going to upload a mixtape apparently. Anyway, this person has 1 million subscribers, and I don't know how to tell you this. They're just terrible. Hey, Drake. I think I've got this monster in my dreams. You know what, SpongeBob?
Me too, SpongeBob.
Me too.
Talk to him real quick.
There might
Be a monster in my bed. It's awful. It's really bad. And unfortunately, ever since Glorb came out, I think this person has just been too embarrassed to upload. Because these are legitimately insanely good. They are DMCA though, so I cannot do it. They're so good. This guy has basically cornered the AI SpongeBob rapping marketplace. All right, let's watch this and then we'll do the Twitter thread.
Hello guys. Today we have a list of top 5 crap. Número 5. Crap pull up.
What the hell? Oh my God, no way, yeah.
Número 4.
Good,
Crab
good,
attack.
good, good. Oh my god. Whoa, holy shit. I hope that everyone's okay.
Número 3. Crab walk.
Wow.
Número
He like
dos.
froze in that
Crab
position.
burrito.
He can do this. Oh my god. He's a genius.
Honorable mention.
I do
Número
like that
uno.
that cat was just like, I'm gonna
Gracias.
bite him right now.
Money, 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 money.
Oh, I don't like these. I don't like the videos where the crab gets killed. Skibbity Toilet 67 Part 4. Okay, well, hold up. We'll watch this and then we'll do it. Okay, when we last left off Skibbity Toilet, it looked like this guy was getting murked, and he was. Oh, they're getting a lens cap to protect themselves from the mind-controlling rays. Here we go. Oh no! The G-Man toilet has cloned himself. All right, let's take him, boys. Ooh, dead. Oh. What the hell was that? Wait, I thought he died also. Oh, we made it in. Oh no. Wait, hold up. Does the Skibbity Toilet internal command center have just like a Nazi Skibbity flag out? Oh no, this big man with a speaker for a head died. Alright. Is that the end of the video? No, we're still chilling. Yeah, it says Skibbity Skibbity. That's literally just a swastika, right? That's the Skibbity swastika. Alright, whatever. Peak as always. Why is it the Black Mesa rocket launcher? As we're making these in Source Filmmaker, right? Wow, can we just all let's just appreciate how much hard work he puts into his videos. That's what I have to say. This is still Gmod, really? All right. What did this guy say? He said, "Look to the left." What's on the left? Oh, maybe he was saying it to the anti-Skibbity toilet guy. Wait, so this guy died too? I don't understand. So no one actually died? It was all clones? We're wrapping this shit up in 2 episodes and we're still just murking clones? What's going on here? All right, time for the Twitter thread. Is this the end game? Yeah. Hello, everybody. My name is Mark. Okay, here we go. Hey, everybody. Joseph Rothschild here, a.k.a. MBT, and it's time for another Twitter thread. Okay, so we got to start giving these titles that adequately bump them in the algo. So this one's going to be called When the Yugi Boomer is Sus. Skibbity Toilet 68 Part 1. All right, today we're talking about time cards. So, when the new time rules were implemented, they were controversial to say the least. Instead of doing turns, now, when a match ends, duelists proceed to the end of the current phase and then check the life point totals of both players. If one player is up in life points, then they are the winner. This has caused a significant amount of individuals to play something in the sideboard called time cards. Many archetypes have these internally. They're being designed with them in mind from the last couple of sets onwards. But a lot of archetypes need a way to get ahead of their opponents in a main phase in which they go to time. So today I'm asking you, what are the worst time cards you've ever seen played? And we're beginning with one of my favorites. I play a little bit of Abyss Actor casually. I like the deck a ton, but it just doesn't have what it takes to keep up with the modern metagame. It's one of those pendulum decks, though, that does a mainline combo and has enough space to play non-engine, which is why I enjoy it. But one card that it can play is Abyss Script Opening Ceremony. Usually this is just a card you're sending in order to put an Abyss Actor from your extra deck back into your hand via the effect of Curtain Raiser. But you can also use it to gain 500 life points for each Abyss Actor monster you control. That's right, it's got a life gain effect and nothing else. I activated this in a local once, and my opponent then got to their main phase before time was called and tried to Scarlight me out of the game, but I was just a little too ahead. I had gained too much life points off Opening Ceremony. All right, let's see what you all came up with. Oh, Dyer turned it on emote only. Turn emote only off. We can trust them. All right. Dyer says, back when I was looking for a time card in Generator, I tried citing 3 of this. Unsearchable 3 of so I could go into C9. Needless to say, it never came up once. Rank up Magic Quick Chaos. Target a number Xyz you control. You are going to tag from a Dyson Sphere into a Chaos Dyson Sphere. No. We ain't FTKing. We're just doing 600. This is funny, but I think Generator has way better time cards, right? What can you do with Generator in time? Surely there's a 9 that gains you life points. Unless you're on AFD. Well, AFD, if you're on the Revolution Synchron build, you automatically win in time because Ancient Fairy Dragon gains you 1,000, but sheesh. Yeah, I think chat's absolutely correct. You could literally just play Sparks. If you're citing in an unsearchable 3 of spell exclusively to win in time and for no other reason, just play like Emergency Provisions or something. This is one that I recognize, shockingly. Before we ran out of extra deck space with the release of Photon Hypernova and Cyberstorm Access, Branded would send a light Performapal from deck to graveyard with Branded Fusion to make Albion, then banish it and the Performapal to make Performapal Gatling Ghoul, which can inflict 200 damage to your opponent for each card on the field. Awful. Really, really miserably bad. Does Branded have a time card now, or are they just chilling? Tax Dragon? I mean, not really. They can just refuse to take actions, right? I was at a locals and someone was telling me this is a good tech for tier in Game 3. Was this real? Okay, Maple, so this is kind of a hard thing to say. When time cards first started being something that people were playing, the first thing people did was sort of search every single card that gains you life points. And this card has a life gain effect. It does act... Let me choose my words carefully. It does gain you 1,000 when it's sent to the graveyard. And, unless I'm mistaken, it does not activate. Additionally, it's not once per turn, which means you can shuffle it back with like a Mudora or a Keldo and then mill it again. But you do have to mill it. And for that reason, it's really not good. It does activate, yes. Rather than rely on randomly milling a Skullmark Ladybug, which a lot of people were doing during this period, decks evolved to just use Beatrice to send a Volcanic Scattershot or Sprind to do so. Oh, yeah. This is the one. Is Lofton wearing his own merch? Rookie mistake. That's a beautiful card case, though. I like the Pokemon 2-player or 2-deck card boxes are peak. I hate to say it, they are really peak. I think, in my opinion, the Pokemon 2-player deck boxes have replaced, like, the Broccoli Dark Magician Girl singleton deck box as the mark of a good player. I see someone sit down with the Pokemon 2-player and I go, there it is. You wear the Broke Boys shirt often? Not out in public. Cowboy is kind of strange because I think it's just, like, flat out the best time card. Almost every deck can make a rank 4. I mean, I've seen everyone from Rescue Ace to, of course, Pendulum citing this bad boy. Yep. Fed Negator has the absolute correct read on this card. Fire... Am I allowed to say the name of this card? This card was playable as the time card in Math Mech. This was during a format that included Sprite, which had a time card in Red Resonator, and Tearlament, which had multiple time cards. The third best deck, Math Mech, desperately needed a way to close out games in which it could only get to the main phase. Fire, C-word, can, during either player's turn, be discarded to inflict 1,000 damage to your opponent. Why did it play this card? Well, Alan Burshett actually has a bunch of effects, and if you detach 3 materials, something you can do off of a single circular, you can add a level 4 monster from your deck to your hand. You would forego your entire setup combo just to burn them for 1,000. Miserable, miserable stuff. Yeah, Gustav Max also has the added benefit of being larger than any other time card. Sometimes you'll get into a position where you get to your main phase, execute a combo that burns your opponent for a little, but there's still a couple of minutes on the clock, so you do pass back to your opponent and they get through some part of their setup combo in their main phase. And if that happens, you have to ensure that your time card hits harder than their time card. This guy hits, like, harder than anything. Nash says, I ran it in Dragoonides in almost every version because I knew I would be able to get it out easily enough. I even used it to push for game through a Pot of Prosperity. This is the uncensored version, too. Am I crazy? I feel like the censored version is a little more sexy, right? Right, like... There's some coming out of it? Why is he sounding on the uncensored version of this? Ugh! Yeah. So any deck that can theoretically make a Link 4 has access to a time card in Agave Dragon. So there's a Link 4 monster. If it's Link summoned, you can apply these effects in sequence depending on the type of monsters in the graveyards. And it begins by saying you can inflict 100 damage to your opponent for each dragon. Finally, you gain 400 life points for each worm. So all you have to do is pivot through one of those types on your way to Agave Dragon, and you can burn or gain just a teensy-weensy little bit of life points. That said, I don't think I've ever seen this played as a serious time card past, I guess, the weekend of its original print. Dragon Link has better things to do in Scarlight, and everyone else extra deck space is too tight, and they have better, more easily accessible time cards. Cursed Eyes has another extremely funny one. I've been playing Condemned Dark Lord for a while. Cursed Eye's playing it in, I think, Super Quantum, but any deck that plays the Diviner into Trias Hierarchica line can theoretically get there. You can tribute summon fairy monsters that require 2 tributes by banishing 2 monsters from your graveyard instead of tributing. You can discard a card to take a Dark Lord monster from your deck, add it to your hand, or send it to the graveyard. You can only use this effect of Condemned Dark Lord once per turn. Snore, snore, snore. Snore, 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 snore. Once per turn during your end phase, gain 500 life points for each fairy monster on the field. So that's great. But this is also a little crusty because in order to get to the end phase but ensure your opponent doesn't have access to their time cards, you have to get there with very specific amounts of time on the clock. And the last thing you want to do in a scenario where you're about to win or lose a game based off time is get into an argument with your opponent about your pace of play. You don't see this one very often. I think probably for that reason. It isn't terrible because it's a free insect extender, but it's very funny how the single 200 life points burn on pin the bullseye can come up. Ultima 100% correct. This is the biggest skill check in Battle Wasp. Do you remember the minus 200? Cited this in tier format because long chains were really common. Like many tier format side one-ofs, it was cope. I like the concept that you're citing this not for time, but because the tier mirror occasionally does just get to chain number 20. Meow says they called me an idiot. They called me a fool. They called me a wash-it-up bestial punchbag for months, if not years. And they were right. This card never came up, but in theory it could have. El Dorado Adelantado. Is that how you say it? If you control an Eldritch monster, activate one of these effects. Shuffle 3 of your banished Elixir spells traps with different names into your deck. Destroy all cards in the field. Shuffle 3 of your banished Golden Land spells traps with different names into your deck. And if you do have your opponent's life points, then you gain life points equal to their life points. Beautiful! However, 3 Golden Land spell traps means you have to be playing Guardian. Unfortunately, Eldritch pretty much always lost in time because they are paying 800 with their continuous spell. I remember I brought Sky Striker Eldritch to one of the first remote YCSs, and I went undefeated day 1, 4-0-4. I would win all my game 1s, and then all my game 2s would go to time. People would be like, oh yeah, what are you going to do, judgment me? Started out as a joke at a small regional, but now I actually do side this as a thrust target. It's just the funniest thing to win off it. You can go further. Like, if you're going to thrust for a burn card, it's got to be Sparks, right? I think, isn't there a 100 damage card, too? Muyan Curry. Well, that's a life gain. Imagine if Gage could lose to time. Oh, man. So, fun fact, at some Edison events that have been hosted by Konami, rather than do the then 0123 time rules, they have used existing Konami time guidelines, which means that Caius is not only one of the strongest cards in the format, he might also be a time card. Fans of Jank love this one. Oh, this guy will not shut up in the comment section of History of Yu-Gi-Oh! Is this a safe thread to make? Can you openly acknowledge these cards are played for the sole purpose of winning when time gets called, or is that sketchy policy-wise? I don't think it's sketchy. Why would it be sketchy? I am playing a card specifically to win in scenarios where time is called, where both of us have been maintaining a legal pace of play the entire game. It's just the reality of Yu-Gi-Oh! What, you're supposed to be like, oh, I'm playing Fire because I like him? He's my good friend? Cowboy incident, not to relitigate the Cowboy incident, but the reason that Triff got hit for that, to my understanding, is because in the deck profile, he said, if you are getting close to time, in Pendulum specifically, you have the opportunity to make a bunch of moves that don't impact the game state, but eat the clock, and then you end on Cowboy. Like that's different than being like, I have to be playing a card because games take 45 fucking minutes now. I first started playing the game when the Salad Structure deck came out, so all I had was 3 of the structures and Savage Strike Bulk. Once I heard the time rules, this is what I came up with. You came up with a pretty good one. Salaman Great Pero was played specifically for the reason that you have identified. I would run Air Hummingbird in Flu because it was searchable off Robina. Oh, man. Someday they're going to make a Neospatian fusion monster for this card, but not today. Chat says, this has tops! Played this in Bird Up during tier format. This is a card I've never seen in my life. TG Jet Falcon? Awful. Really bad card. Ooh, another card for Edison format. Install using Shiba Warrior Taro and Marshmallow. This was before Finish the Phase. This guy has a combo in Modern Agents, true, but he also has a battle effect. Any battle damage you take from battles involving your fairy monsters is also inflicted to your opponent. What? This guy's just randomly freeze too? I don't know. I have no idea what this is referencing. I played this in VW. Yep. 3s are easy to make. You can just banish a monster pretty easily, but I don't know why I didn't just play No Thing. Once per turn, you can detach an Xyz monster from this card, inflict 100 damage to your opponent for each of your banished monsters. I would say, like, obviously in VW, there are better time cards if you can access 2-3 stars worth of material, right? But I think probably the psychic damage that you would take from being submersible and breedable is much worse. Oh, it's Pegasus. Well, Yugi boy, it looks as if your attack had connected. I'd be done for. But it didn't. Give me that soul. The classic. After tier bans, a few of my locals kept the dream alive by playing various engines with the tier Shizu stuff like Shadow. I was at a case tournament that went into time. We were told to finish the phase. The man Foolish Burial scattershot causing me to lose. It is funny that like tier related decks have like 55 different ways to send scattershot to the graveyard, but one of them is Foolish Burial. So sometimes you just go Foolish send scattershot, pass. Trickstar made me desperate. Okay, this is not a time card. I used to play Caliburn in Libromancer Makanko since you could send it off Isold and equip it with Ohime, making it searchable going first. It is kind of fucked up that because Raynaud exists, Isold just says add an equip spell from your deck to your hand. That card is not going to stay around forever, by the way. I've never seen this card. Played this in Ritual decks to use as a Ben 10 target for time. During your main phase, you can inflict 400 damage to your opponent for each face-up light monster you control. Look how old this card is. This is the hard once per turn clause on this card. Only one Fairy Archer can have its effect activated per turn. I played Lab at Euros this year, and I was fearing it with a friend who was far more experienced than I was. I've never been more disappointed when he handed me a copy of this and told me we had to play it. Altar for Tribute. Isn't there a better version of this card? Isn't Destruct Potion the exact same card as this? This is the exact same card. Alter plays around removal. Well, you're just flipping it before they've committed to anything. It doesn't play around shifter, right? Or does it send for cost? It plays around happy memory. That's actually it. That's actually it. Fuck off. That's legitimately it. I hate Yu-Gi-Oh, man. I hate this card game. It's awful that for a while Aqua Dolphin was your time win Con Goki. Played against a lot of Goki players when the time rules were first updated. That would be like, oh yeah, and take about 15 minutes to do their combo game 1. We'd negotiate a long-ass game 2. Game 3, all of a sudden, they were the fucking Wizard of Oz when it came to Link summoning. Oh, wow. You learned so much between games 1 and 3. That's unbelievable. You ever have a combo piece win you in time? I can't. I can't believe that this guy burns. A few of my old friends played this guy in a few different decks just as an inevitable out to the opponent's cowboy. Well, this is cute. Unfortunately, it's completely telegraphed, right? Most people forget this card can burn, not me. Ruffian Railcar burns for 5. This card was played in Final Countdown decks as a way to, once you got a win with Countdown, stall out the next game until time was called, winning off life points alone. It topped a YCS. I can't believe they printed this card in a speed duel. Like, they had to know that it was a bad idea. Shockingly, there is a double evolution pill target that does burn damage we used to play. Skyhawk, I am intimately familiar with Superconductor Tyranno because 2121 is not worth living in. I am jerking off 2 guys at the same time. I'm doing the Trump dance. He's always doing this dance. This is my favorite dance of his. Oh! While it normally just sat in the extra as a level 6 target for Rubber Band Shooter's search effect, more than once this card hit the field to bail me out of a Game 3 situation in Speedroid. It's also not Speedroid specific as long as you're on machines somewhere in combo. Kendama, banish a machine monster from your graveyard to inflict 500 points of damage to your opponent. Excellent. In back DDD, I'm pretty sure I only played Oracle King Dark so I could make it first before summoning the Link and win in time that way. Not this guy. This guy is an asshole. I mean, we've talked about this before. I do appreciate that the Oracle King has big old fat titties. What can I say? Dudes rock. Oh! I miss him so much. Destiny Hero Dystopia. Fond memories of this card. It does have a burn effect. It targets a level 4 or lower Destiny Hero in your grave and burns equal to, I think, the attack of the card. I remember a local where we were going into game 3, and I had just made it to main phase when time was called. And I start doing my combo, and my opponent is just yes-anding everything I do. They're like, yeah. I guess waiting for us to, like, get to the tie situation. And I'm like, dystopia effect, yeah, and then I do a million more actions just to like play around whatever I think my opponent might have. And then I go, all right, well, end of main. And then he shouts to the TO, he goes, hey, we tied. And I go, whoa, 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 whoa. We very much did not tie. He was like, what? And I was like, yeah, dystopia burned. I wrote it on the life point pad. What did you think I was doing? Doodling? Side note, that guy's a regular at my local, and he's a Pearly player, but he was playing Pearly back when it was bad. And when Pearly got good, oh man, it was like Christmas. Except now there's like 5 Pearly players. What did it cost you, my identity? I don't want to talk about it. No, thick Waluigi. Let's talk about it. How did you summon Satellernite Alsam? Ugh. I at one point made a hero list that used Infernal Devicer to help make Absolute Zero, and my target was Elemental Hero Mariner, because if he needed to attack directly to put me ahead in time. Unfortunately, yes, this has come up. Don't ask what the bootleg version of this card is called. I've seen some Elemental Hero Mariners with some incredibly suspect names. What's it called? I literally can't say it on stream. Next up. Ugh. Yeah. I remember there being a way that this would hit only your opponent. Live Twin Sunny Snitch. It's like a bad Rhoda. But yes, it does gain you 200 life points every time your opponent normally special summons a monster. Like Masquerade, it requires your opponent to do something, but yeah. Thankfully, now they have another one. Leela Rap. What's the Leela Rap? Did we decide? Hello, how you doing? I can give you good massage. That's what she's singing. She's singing Happy Ending by Hobson. Yep. Just another day on my favorite website, ygoprodect.com. Oh. I thank God every day that Runic Furhire has been like on and off the list of playable decks, because this card out of the board is so fucking annoying. It's a spell negate. I'm playing it because it's a spell negate, and for no other reason. I gotta go to Coder's locals. He must be beating up children to be taking events with Wiz Sage Furhire in his list. Not me, but a couple of my friends went to a Hartford regional about a month ago and decided to play Ukazi. Not Thrust or anything, just one Ukazi, and they won at least a game with it each. I've not dropped a match since my unban. Well, I hope the you're fighting jobbers. You're like back in fighting form, and they're bringing in like Glass Joe for Ali to knock down. Nothing the starlight. If this card is special summoned, inflict 800 damage to your opponent. Coder's being the henchman right now. Yeah! As the local Gold Pride punk player, I've learned running dangerous Gabu over Surprise is the only way to win in time. Going minus 600 with Madam Spider and then praying for Gold Prides in hand has won me the set more times than I can count. This deck really... I'm so sorry. If you play this and you have to go to time. Coder says, see you at Worlds to Quantal. Wait, they're inviting you as a content creator? That turnaround from Konami, it's crazy. I've been playing Red Dragon Archfiend deck for fun recently, and summoning this while Red Nova or King Calamity is on the field always gets a fun reaction. I still have fond memories of this during Sprite format. And by fond memories, I mean PTSD. Just want to give a special shout out to Runic Sprite for Hire, a deck with 3 time cards in the same deck, 1 for each engine. Criminal shit. I loved turboing this out circa 2014 Infernity if things got tight. Didn't play it in paper. You didn't? You didn't play it in paper? Are you sure? Let's check out what Blood Mephist looks like these days. Uh-huh. Yep. Uh-huh. Although, notably, you can get 5% off that price by using the promo code MBT at checkout. All right, I'm skipping past some of these silly ones. We're going further beyond. Pearly playing Condemned Dark Lord already as a time win condition can search Dark Lord Nurse Reficule and then Pretty Memory to burn your opponent for 1,000. Awful. I played this in Time Lords. Time Lords is already full of burn spells. Each player reveals a card from their hand. If one card is higher level than the other, the card with the lower level is sent to the graveyard and the player who revealed it takes 1,000 damage. I tried this in Infernoble once, so it's garbage. When your opponent activates an effect of a monster on the field or in their hand, destroy that monster and inflict 1,000 damage to your opponent. It's really just an I hope they won't read to win in time with it. If you can make a 7-star monster, you can already win in time with a synchro. Didn't they just print that dragon? Listen, he burns. I don't know what to tell you. He burns. Once per turn, detach a material, put a string counter on each face-up monster on the field. When this card is special summoned, destroy every monster with string counters, draw a card, then inflict damage to your opponent equal to the highest original attack among those destroyed monsters in the graveyard. This can be ashed, by the way. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Well, I feel bad that you're playing Fortune Lady, but Fire's up there. When this card is special summoned in attack position by the effect of a Fortune Lady card, target a face-up monster your opponent controls, destroy it, and inflict damage to your opponent equal to the destroyed monster's attack on the field. And of course, Fortune Lady calling gets it out. Are you gonna pay for what does he say? Are you gonna pay for that fairy box? Fairy box is actually what they could. You know, actually, we're actually going to take that bit, whoop, and back in the head, and it's just we're gonna lock it up there. Labyrinth has a billion cards that could fit here because it can access every trap in the game, but this one is my favorite. Add a card from your hand to your opponent's hand, then gain 2,000. Here. Ass piss! The new Raid Raptor stuff. I was testing out the new Raid Raptor stuff and looking for a 15th extra deck card I could make under all the locks, and this guy was there. Raid Raptor Fiend Eagle. Detach an Xyz material from this card. Target a face-up special summon a monster your opponent controls. Inflict damage to your opponent equal to its original attack on the field. Probably not best for a time card to, like, require your opponent to go through their mainline combo first. Here's your Infernoble time card, by the way. Once per turn while this card is equipped to a monster, you can gain 500 life points. What? This guy's good as a way to get a 7 off of Harmonizing Effect, but... Wait, no. Where's the time part? Fuck off. I was on Trap Tricks and cooking something for rice for time. Your opponent draws 1 to 3 cards, then you gain 2,000 life points for each card they drew by this effect. Is this guy shitting? Imagine being like, I guess we're going to tie, and your opponent goes, not so fast. Whew, it's time for you to shit your doo-doo ass. This is better than Maxi in time. We've done most of these. The Secret Earthbound Immortal WinCon. I've never, ever read the effect of Chaku Kalua. What are we working with? Your opponent's once per turn, you can inflict damage to your opponent equal to half this card's defense on the field. Why? Does putting myself in danger of losing in time count? Wait, let me do that again. Does putting myself in danger of losing in time count? The pendulum time win condition. If your opponent is on pendulum, you win in time. You don't need Aromaseraphy Angelica to win in time with this deck. You're already winning in time! Healer puts you at 83! What the fuck? Pendulum can't do a lot, but one thing it can do is take an exorbitant amount of time to do his combo. So frequently you will... No. We're not saying that. I want to push back on this one just a little bit. Coach King Giant Trainer is an excellent time card for Dark World. 3 level 8 monsters. You can detach an Xyz monster from this card, draw a card, and show it to your opponent. Then if it was a monster, inflict 800 points of damage to your opponent. Bop. Hit him with a bop. By the way, let's talk about Giant Trainer right here. He's got a bat, and what is this? This is like a nightstick, right? I have no idea what this is. He's got what appears to be a wooden version of the Cloud Sword. He's got a bamboo. It's it's not a bow staff. It's just a pipe. Oh, okay. He's boom. Once we get the lost art for Diane Keto, it is over for you hoes. I have the greatest thrust target of all time. Judge, what's going on? I thought he was about to... So you go, the judge comes over, he goes, what's going on in this game? I thought your opponent was about to win in time. Yeah, he activated thrust for Diane Keto, but all the blood rushed to his penis and he passed out. All right, don't... That one's not going in. The classic. The greatest. Unfortunately, did not do much stateside. I've never seen this card. In Weather Painters, you can make this card to burn a pitiful amount of life points that can be made easily. How the fuck are you making this card in Weather Painter? You can detach an Xyz material from this card and inflict 200 damage to your opponent for each card in their hand. This is looking like the Goblino WinCon, I'm not gonna lie. Mikanko Rivalry, equip onto their monster, burn for 500. This is so bad. This deck already has like 4 other time cards. You're like, yeah, what if they only get to their standby phase? They're going to look so foolish. Wait, it's during your standby phase. There is no scenario where this is going to work. I played this in Kashtira because you could summon it off of Arsenal Falcon. What are we working with? Once per turn, you can inflict 600 damage to your opponent. Also, other monsters in your position... Also, other monsters in your possession cannot activate their effects for the rest of this turn except Raid Raptors. Great. Awesome. Napalm Dragonis! This card is so bad. So wait, you go Isold for Raynaud. Raynaud, add back Black Pendant. Equip Black Pendant. Link them off for SP. Boom. No. Spring Girl's a burn card. I'm telling, they're designing them now. They are designing them. This guy's random burn effect also kills your own guys, so I used him to destroy my old Sword Souls to win against a 5,000 Arrival Cyberse in time. Scarlight is one of the big time cards. I mean, he, you know, is usually the end board of every Dragon Link player when they're in their final main phase. I'd bet money you didn't know this card existed. You would lose. Do you know why I know Fright for Daredevil? He randomly spikes to like $9 every time Skyhawk tops, despite the fact that he is not in any of Skyhawk's decks. There's like 3 Fright for cards that have very few printings and always spike when people are talking about Fluffle, but they're unplayable. Let me read this one for you. If this card destroys an opponent's monster by battle, you can inflict 1,000 damage to your opponent. Already useless, you get your battle phase. If this face-up card is destroyed by battle or leaves the field because of an opponent's card effect, while its owner controls it, you can inflict 500 damage to your opponent for each Fright for monster in your graveyard. Awful! In what world would this be a time card for you? Oh. While trying to find a time win condition for Infernoble, I found this. You can theoretically send 3 bodies to burn for more damage than going to the museum costs you. I always thought this one was weird, right? Like, what's going on with the glove in this art? It's like a sentient glove. It's excited to start chomping. He's about to have a mit-lunch, as it were. I want some more shitty ones. Nah, that's all of them. Local Sprite players have this sick need to try the worst bullshit you've ever seen because it has 2 stars on the top. Iron Chain Blaster. Once per turn, send an Iron Chain you control to the graveyard to inflict 800 damage to your opponent. I don't know. It's not bad. I mean, this one is just really good, right? This is like an actually really good card. All right. We had some good ones in here. What's a deck that doesn't have a time card? Rescue Ace, yeah. Rescue Ace, right? Yeah. Pearly. Skipped Mine Sag. It was mostly the same stuff over and over again. If it was the DDD one, we got it above. While people were really upset at the beginning of the new when the time rules were first revealed, people were really upset by it. But when the time rules were When the time rules were first revealed, people were really upset by them. But it's cool to see how people have adapted to their permanent inclusion by playing cards like this. Now, all I demand is that decks like Runic Sprite for Hire get some of those time cards shaved out. No, I'm going to say that differently. Now, all I humbly request is a playable time card for Rescue Ace. Please, this deck takes so long to win. Okay, there we go. You forgot the best one? What are we working with? I literally just read this one. Fountain to 0. Oh, wow, and we're just in time for Douglas. Hello.
Hey, how was the Twitter threads going?
It was fine.
Did anyone comment any Exo Sister cards?
No.
So, the play is always like, yeah, you can gain like 1600 by like normaling Stella, specialing Ellis, gain 800, activate Stella, gain 800. But I've never even gone into time with that deck. I don't see how you would, but so it hasn't come.
Why don't you go, does Martha lock you into Exos?
Yeah. Yeah. The answer of why don't they play is usually that, you know. That's how it goes. Let me turn. Okay.
Chat asks, am I proficient in Master Duel yet? No. Let's see how close I am.
How many levels are there? I don't even know.
Do you care if you get spoiled?
Spoiled at how many levels? No. How would that be a spoiler for what?
There's 10 levels, but the very last thing you have to do is randomly destroy 100 cards.
What do you mean? Like in your collection?
No, no, like in games.
Oh, okay.
They're like, play 30 hours of this game, asshole. It's like, okay, fine.
Or just play Monadium. That's not in the game, is it? It's not in the game.
Unchained, I guess, but the new stuff isn't out.
Yeah, like I don't even know. Chat, what's the best deck to pop your own cards? Anyway, let me pull this up.
We played
There's this.
we did a fun one on a couple of streams ago where it was like, oh, we can do like the colossal fighter thing where we run our own colossal fighter in like a million times, and we did it, and then we found out it counts those as destroyed by opponent. So our opponent got really proficient.
Yeah, they're the one running it over in battle. Got it.
Yeah.
Owned. Okay, here we go. Are you ready?
Yep.
Welcome back to another glorious episode of Master Roulette. I won the last week. There was some bit of trickiness in the polls there on MBT's end. Let's spin that wheel, see what we're playing with. What do we got? What do we got? I don't like the sounds of this. Beastly Claws of Terror.
I swear the last ones just have terrible names. Like, this can't be anything good. Oh! It's the new Scareclaw pack. Never mind, you win.
It's the new Scareclaw pack. Well, okay, do you realize, like, 60% of the cards in here are X-Saber cards?
Okay, I'll change my opinion of this. You win if you pull Tryhard. If you don't, you probably lose.
Oh my gosh, this set is... And the books are in there, which can, like, take up super spots that you pull. I mean, I'll probably take it to try to make up for the Saber Hole incident of 2022. Let's not have that again, please. Or wait, no. It was Saber Slash.
Saber Slash,
Roll the clip, crush cards. Okay, I'll take this one. That's fine. Here you go.
I'm trying to get out of the Saber Hole with this roll. What are we working with? Oh, wait.
Toontastic? Is that the call today?
Toontastic.
That's Toon and Relinquished. How do you even have to look that up?
I googled Toontastic. With Toontastic 3D, you can draw, animate, and narrate your own cartoons. Okay.
Whoa.
I don't think I'm ready for that. I just want to make more commentary videos. So it is the Toon pack. Unfortunately, Toon Kingdom is an Ultra. So I will be passing on this.
Damn, that sucks. Okay, well, let's hope this is better. Can it beat X-Sabers?
Can it beat Toontastic?
World cloaked in magical power. What the fuck
World
is that?
Cloaked in magical power.
Oh, yep, way better. Oh, yeah.
Not like this.
You are on Sacred Beasts. Like
and
whoever plays it in the anime.
And the Wicked and the old
and
entities.
Yubel. No way, the Yubel's in there. Okay, Yubel cards are low rarity. Oh.
Yeah,
you were just talking about
summoning them.
Wait. Hold on. Right before we started recording, you were talking about how you need to destroy cards. Yubel, it's time.
No, it only
counts,
you
in the polls, dude. Good
ranked.
Fucking luck with those.
I don't actually think I can play this one. There's...
What? Hold on.
No,
what do you mean? You don't think so?
Probably can. I probably can. I want to not be able to so I can move this, but there's not a lot of monsters in it that you can just summon.
Oh, wait. Okay, I actually didn't look at it. This isn't playable.
Well, no, I think it's playable.
Only...
I think I can do it.
There are only 4 normal summonable monsters below super rare.
That is correct.
But I guess it also has, I mean, some of those monsters are like Tragodia. I mean, I think like the bigger issue is that there isn't a way to use Yubel. Like there isn't a way to summon it in this entire pack.
Yeah, this is this pack sucks.
What is chat saying? What's chat? Chat's saying not playable. You know, Chad, do you think Toons are a lot more playable? Do you think you should have to go back to that one? Or
I mean, the Toon one has Toon World at normal. Like it's a playable set.
The Toon has I mean, I would let you craft Kingdom for your unlock for the pack. A couple people were even asking us to craft URs going forward because the packs are so shitty. So maybe at least with this one, though, you can. I'll let you craft the Toon Kingdom as a UR if you want to go with that pack.
Would you get to craft a UR? Because I will not let
no,
you do
no.
that.
No. I'm not gonna go for the try hard. I will have to pull that fair and square.
I don't know. I think this Wicked pack is kind of close.
It's Wicked.
No, there's no way.
That's Seal Void
Kelkos.
Kelkos.
Yeah, there's just no shot.
Okay, well, hold on. If we are saying, is the Sacred Beast pack so bad that it needs to be removed from the wheel? Because in that case, it won't count as a spin. That was like last week I rolled the Utopia pack, and we didn't count it.
I think it's worse than the Utopia pack for sure.
Like, when I say 4 normal summonable monsters, like realize one of those is Mad Reloader,
And that's
and
the
one
best
of those.
One of them's
No
Chaos
wait,
Core.
Grave Squirmer has to be the best one.
Yeah, Grave
This pack
Squirmer's
isn't
great.
playable. I'm sorry. This has the outer entities in there. This has the evil gods. This
Wicked
it's not
Avatar.
playable. It's going off the wheel. See you later, Sacred Beast. This is your real spin.
Okay. Oh.
That's a deck. I think it's Laval.
Combatants of
Combatants of Flame. I mean, that's certainly more playable than the
What
last
is
two.
this? Yes. Oh, this is interesting. It's Laval, but it's just Laval.
Rekindling is in there. Okay, I mean,
it's
naturally.
ultra rare, but I mean, there's other stuff that's
Molten
playable.
Super. I mean, this is. I mean, it has the new support in there.
Yeah, I can
Okay.
make this work. Yep.
Pop off, King. Good luck in the polls.
Yeah, you too.
See you later, Sacred Beast.
What are we supposed to craft here? This is actually really hard. X-Lord is a cool end boss. Well, he's an ultra. I don't know what we're supposed to get. I think Molten Conduction Field is the pick. I'm actually going to get Birth of the Prominence Flame, I think. Oh, no, it's Archer for sure. It's literally Archer. So here's what Doug doesn't know. This set's all right. It being a single archetype is pretty powerful. There's some good Laval cards. Handmaiden, Lakeside Lady, Conduction Field, Birth of the Prominence Flame. Pretty much all the supers are good. And we only really need one Ultra. We just need a guy to go into. Rekindling, X-Lord, Salamander, Dragon, something. And then the low rarity guys are fine. Searing Firewall is a good card. Burgeoning Whirlflame is good. Molten Whirlwind Wall is terrible. I feel like maybe we could do this if Doug hadn't pulled the Scareclaw set. All right, free pull. Here we go. Ugh. Nothing. Rock tits. Here we go. Okay, I mean, any number of URs is good for us. I mean, we're hoping for any SRs and URs. Like, we really can't go wrong when it comes to, oh, let's turn that down a little bit. We really can't go wrong when it comes to rare cards, and here's one of them. Laval Miller. I mean, this card mills. It does what it says on the tin. Another Archer. That's really strong. Rock tits. This is going to be good just as like a card we can summon. All right, here we go. Please be on the right side. Oh, come on. Okay, well, we do have something on there. Royal Straight Slasher. I will be slashing the straits. Okay, well, we can't summon this card. Oh, that's a great card. So this is like a Miracle Fusion, but it makes a Laval Synchro. And there it is again. Oh, beautiful card, Molten Conduction Field. Allows you to send 2 Lavals from the deck to the graveyard. We need some very specific cards to make it really pop off, but that's a great card for us. Sick. Whoa, an Ultra from the pack even? Cannon's a good pickup too. I don't think we found that one yet. Oh, our win condition. Let's fucking go, baby. Oh, this is a crazy pack. Nope. Yes. Would really like another card to send, though. Blaster's really good. Alright, a lot of good stuff can come from here. I mean, Rekindling here would be crazy. We already have the Synchro we really want. Okay, we're not going to play Cyberdark Realm, but thank you for... That's our first Burgeoning Whirlflame, actually. Oh. Chat, I mean, maybe I'm crazy, but I think we could do this. We got to find the cards that make Molten Conduction Field actually good, but we might be able to do it if we can. So the cards we're looking for are Handmaiden and Lakeside Lady. They're both supers. Can we end on a holo? That's our playset of Archer, though. I don't know. That's about as good as it could have gone. I'm not going to lie. No tuners. Huh? We have tuners. Oh, do we actually not have tuners? We will literally cheat if we don't have tuners. Isn't one of the comments a tuner or something? One common is a tuner. Coatl. Did we pull any Coatl? This guy, Soaring Eagle above the Searing Land. That's not a Laval either. We didn't pull this guy? Okay, so what we're looking for in the next 10 is tuners. Either Lady and Lakeside Lady or Coatl. Either one's fine. Okay, that's not helpful to us. We're the Millers. This one came out. Come on. There's a Coatl. That's what I'm looking for. A couple more of that bad boy, please. Fogus? This pack came out too. Alright, get your scams ready. Scammed. Ah, damn it. Another Coatl, that's good. Oh, didn't need that. Greedy Venom Fusion Dragon, whatever. Lingry Bop! Handmaiden? Fourth archer! Ugh, it's a gross super. All right, we're really looking for Handmaiden. That's the only thing we care about. That's our playset of Birth of the Prominence Flame. Can we end on a hollow? Our fifth archer, you're fucking with me. Okay, we were poised to do pretty well, but we've opened 2 entire tuners. So now we will see what we can accomplish. Should have crafted Maiden, I guess so. Oh, punishment. Synchron Carrier is a tuner? It's not. Baruru is a tuner. Let's go. we're chilling. We're chilling. The Ice Barrier guy's a tuner? Exactly. All right, what are we working with? I imagine we're playing Burner. That guy sucks. This guy seems okay. This guy's crazy. No. Miller seems okay. This card's awful. I think we only have 2 of that guy. How is this guy not a tuner? Holy fuck. This guy's a tuner. Ugh, I don't know. Maybe. This card seems okay. I mean, this is pretty self-explanatory, I'm going to be honest. All right, let's see how we did on these. Okay, we do have 3 of that. Let's see how many of this little coddle we have. 2 coddle. 2 coddle. How many millers? 1 miller. 2 millers. How many prominence? 2 prominence. 3 prominence. How many cannon? 1 cannon. Oh, fuck off. How many blaster? No, come on. 3 blaster, thank God. 3 archer. I have 1 million this lady with the rock tits. I probably should cut, honestly. We'll cut 1. These are all right, I think. Probably Searing Firewall is actually not very good. That was a weird noise. Everything okay? Yeah, what? Oh, I just heard a weird noise. Oh, no, I just opened this closet. I just took out all of the recycling. Thank you. All right. Focus. Ugh, I really don't like Dust Flame Blast either. We could fill up the rest with bad tuners. Triad Dice is a good tuner. What's the stat line we need? We need a 4 very badly. I don't have a fire tuner with 200 defense. You're fucking with me. Dog, you're shitting on me. All right, we're cheating. We don't have an option. This deck is unplayable without this. Oh, yeah, let me call Doug.
Yep.
Hello, Doug.
Hey, would you like... What's up?
I would like to propose a trade offer to you.
Yeah, I got a couple ideas too. What's up? What's yours?
Well, let's just say that a significant amount of cards in the set care about a tuner with 200 defense, and we maybe didn't pull any of those.
Okay. Is that what rarity is that?
That is a super.
It's a super. Okay, interesting. I also didn't pull a super. That's important to me. And
what super would you like to add to your collection here?
Dark Soul. Not a Scareclaw card. Dark Soul.
X Saber Dark Soul?
Yeah.
Doug, I will take that trade every day of the week. Absolutely.
Okay. Just 1 and 1 though, right? Just 1 and 1. Let's not go crazy. Let's not go crazy. Okay. Trade offer accepted. Okay. See you in a bit.
Okay, thank God. Whew. Oh. Oh. Okay, so we're still playing all these dog shit cards. We're still playing Defender. We're still playing Baruru. You need to put in Lance Lord. Where the fuck is he? The level 6. This guy? Oh, yeah, this card's crazy. We got 3 of this guy, right? Right? Oh, he's a rare. Okay, thank God. 1, 2, 3. Yes. All right. This looks good. I feel pretty confident with this. Can we play the one of Skull Servant? Absolutely not. See, the Skull Servant is useless. He only is good in large numbers, and you know we don't have him in large numbers. Probably Archer for sure. Molten Conduction Field Handmaiden. There we go. Or you know what? We want the noise to play when we. Ooh. When we get the synchro out, so we'll put him here. Doesn't Scareclaw have the Icarus attack trap card? That's a good point, actually. We'll take out a Dust Flame. It's so bad in multiples. There we go. No! We could take out Searing Firewall. Doesn't do anything. Don't forget the Maiden. Yeah, she's right here. I'm feeling good. I think we got this. Oh, let's do a profile. So, now that we have completed our trade offer, I'm feeling a little good about this. So Molten Conduction Field is incredibly powerful in this deck because we can send the Lava Volcano Handmaiden and send an additional card to the graveyard. Sets up Birth of the Prominence Flame. Obviously, it sets up Rekindling as well. The problem we are going to run into is that outside of Handmaiden and our spell cards, Birth, Molten Conduction Field, and some of our traps, Dust Flame, Burgeoning World Flame, we have one good monster, and it's Archer. We have 5 of him, but we can only play 3. We're playing, like, Blaster, Lancelord, Cannon, Prominence, Molten Swordsman. This card's dog water. I mean, but we'll see. We'll see. It could go either way. Why not 3 Rock Tits? It's a free special summon big monster because we will not always have 3 in grave. We could cut a Prominence. Yeah, he's not a Laval. We put Rock Tit back in. Only 1 cannon? Well, I'd like to play more. Is there like a fiery mate? White baking? Yeah. I don't like Gazelle.
Ello gay.
Change profile pic to Fire Princess. Oh, good call. Good call. That's important. Where is she? Oh, there she is. I've never seen the gift box have an icon. Yeah, I have too much CP. It can't hold it all on my account. You all know what I meant. You know what I meant. All right, we don't do this often. Let's disenchant our extra supers. Let's all decide together. We don't need this guy, but we'll keep him for now. We definitely don't need this many Greedy Venom Fusion Dragons. I'm pretty sure we don't need a second Laval the Greater. We don't need more than one Lingery, but we keep picking them up. We don't need this card. I could keep Evo Singularity. We don't need 3 Cyber Eternity. We don't need Kiss a Kill, this many copies. Morning Star. I don't know what Final Cross is. I'm going to get rid of that. Don't need that guy. Eka the Flame Buddy. This is not a real card. Eka the Flame Buddy. Ooh, 200 fire defense. Crazy. We don't need more than 1 Cyber Darkness Dragon. 1 too many Twin Twisters. These cards are all very good. Don't need more than 1 Phantom. I don't think I need any Etox Hydra, but we'll cut it down to 1. Definitely don't need 3 Dark Fluid. I don't think we need 3 of this guy, but we'll keep him around. I think we need any Dark Spell Regeneration. I feel pretty confident with that. Don't need 5 Chalice Slime. Yes, I do. Don't need that many Titanocider. Hello.
Yep. Hey, is your deck looking a little better?
It's looking great.
Okay, mine too. Let me pick this. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Yeah, no, we were considering offering you to, give us another 10 packs, but then I was like, I don't think he's gonna let us have more attempts at the scary cards in this pack. So
no, I am not.
Yeah, but I will take a super for a super. I think that makes sense. All right, invite sent in the mail.
Category change? What the fuck? Are we not in Master Duel? Oh my god, we've been playing Master Duel for an hour! My mods are so dumb. They're legitimately very stupid.
Dang, can't even switch category.
You are unable to enter the room because you're in another room. Yeah, get me out of that room.
Get me out. Let me out. Let me in. Either way.
All right.
Time. This is going to be an epic one. I already know that. I'll tell you that much.
Oh, I agree with that for sure.
Oh boy, and you're in character already. You got the fire frame. You got the, oh my god, everything is on fire. And the coin toss. I will go first.
Going first, eh? When it gets back to my turn, the flames of destruction will light your ass up.
Poltergeist reference. Yeah. Oh, the volcano.
Oh, wait.
Already replicating
Son of a
deck.
bitch. Are you kidding me? That's fine.
Hold on, I thought I was gonna sneeze.
Oh, we're fine.
Wow. This is what it's like. All right. I activate the Saber Vault. Please don't make fun of how bad this card is. I normal summon X Saber Full Helm Knight.
Oh, dude, that's
and then I set
awesome.
2 cards before ending my turn. Yeah, Saber Vault is. I mean, it is just worse than if this deck or if this pack had Gaia Power in it. I'm pretty sure. So I don't really understand it.
Well, Doug, I think it's time for you to get sent to the burn zone. Wait, hold up. Doug, you can't play with fire. You're gonna get burned. I'm gonna begin with Laval Archer.
What's this one do? If this card is normal summon, oh, that looks good.
It's
No,
Evil
thank
Swarm
you.
Caster.
I will say, see you later, Laval Archer.
Well,
No Molten Conduction Field one time.
wrong again, asshole. It's time for Molten Conduction Field. All right, what are we sending?
Oh God. Okay, that's fine. I mean, it only would have been worse if I didn't, so. Fuck. I mean, what can you possibly do from here?
I'm gonna do it like this. No, that's wrong. I'm gonna do it like this.
I remember when these Laval cards released and everyone was thinking that Quasar Turbo was going to take over the world. Just open Molten Conduction Field plus Rekindling. Forehead.
Rekindling!
Laval Miller? This doesn't even have 200 defense. Why did you put that in the grave? Okay. Huh. I mean, guess we'll go battle.
Yeah, whatever.
Vicious was there, Bellum.
This shit ain't nothing to me, man.
Yeah, no, go ahead. You're good.
Ooh, that's a good card. I guess I should have done that first.
Like, I don't even understand why. Oh, because Miller, you can set it and then it mills. Okay, I see. Yep. Yeah. Big Laval turn so far.
Oh, laugh it up.
Laugh it up. You're just kindling the flames. Yeah. No way. This is like a card I played in a Danny video. How did this make it in your deck?
I know.
Per turn. I almost put this card in a thumbnail because it looks pretty cool. Once per turn, during each turn bounce. Okay, sure. No thanks.
Okay, well, we did it.
You forced it.
All right, that's all I got for you.
Okay. I really need a good card with this new top deck. So here we go. That is not what I meant, believe it or not. Wow. All right, dude, go ahead, man. No, it's fine. It's fine. I'm just thinking about what I almost put into the deck instead of Saber Vault and just going like, if that was
all right. What do
card
I want
was
to do
other
here?
card.
We have PLAYS. That's crazy. After 15 turns, Douglas, I will perform a synchro summon.
That's what you think, Joseph, because do you have a window near you? Can you look at it?
Yeah, I'm checking it right now.
Oh, do you see that on the horizon? I think it's a lunar eclipse. This is in the set. This is in my set. For
Yeah,
some reason.
that I have
why.
no response to that. Yeah, dude. All right, and he's back up.
Yeah, it happens.
Okay.
At least you didn't synchro summon. Get fucked.
This turn, I got time.
Yeah. All the time in the world. Sure. Run it over
shit,
and
if
back.
that's Gotham's emergency call, I'm going to cry.
2 cards in grave are both tuners, so I don't think I would worry too much about that.
I mean, well, it took me 5 turns to get rid of them, so.
Yeah, right. But don't I? How does this trigger when this card's into the graveyard if you have a level? Yeah, handmaiden triggers when destroyed by battle, right?
It does, yeah.
Pretty sure, yeah. That's a little awkward.
Maybe for you, you found the truth of the world, which is fire can prosper under any circumstances.
I think I just gotta push. I don't know. I don't really know like what your deck is capable of.
Oh, you gotta push all right.
Yeah, 300 attack. Let's fucking go.
Oh, and Air Bellum too. That's really gonna do a lot for you.
Yeah, with my direct attack. Okay, let's attack.
Oh! Damage step?
During either player's turn, not an ignition effect. The Molten Swordsman has tricked me once again.
All right.
Well, now you don't have Lava Miller in your graveyard.
Now what do I not have?
So, is it even good to pop?
No, if it hit the handmaiden,
still
see what
correct.
happens. All right, okay, you are good.
It is still correct to hit the handmaiden, because otherwise you just flip it over.
Go handmaiden. Go handmaiden.
Maybe I should.
What are we sending to the graveyard here? I probably don't give a fuck.
I mean,
about
clearly
this
just not the right play. But what are these cards that you're sending? If you have 3 more,
you know nothing of the primordial beings, the flames.
You're just not
that
sending
lick
cards
the
that
corners
have
of the consciousness of our collective.
You have not put a single card with 200 defense. I mean, I'm just BMing after I did that. I'm just trying to take away.
And how sad is that? Oh my fucking god! Wait, this actually might not do anything.
Don't say you drew something playable. That's impossible.
All right, let's normal
As
summon.
soon as I draw a non-tuner,
Defender of the Ice Barrier.
Ice and Fire.
Yeah.
Okay, George
Yeah.
R.R. Martin. Yeah, sure, fine. It's a tuner. I get it. I see.
Yeah, we're kind of hard.
You're
up for
really
guys here.
elementaling out here.
And now, to my field, Laval Steenon.
Does this one need to send a card out? Yeah, okay. So sends a card from hand to the grave.
True.
Okay. That's not a bad card.
We will send fucking Danger Ogo Pogo.
Oh, no trigger. Send not discard. Unfortunate. No danger.
Well, I don't have any other dangers. I'm gonna be real with you.
Yeah. Check this out. Because my Pashul is in attack mode, I don't take 1,000 damage.
So you actually take the damage during my standby.
Still true. God, why didn't I pull any? No.
Uh-huh.
2 back row. I'm just gonna chill. I think Lavels have a card that's like...
Ooh, the flames lick your asshole. Boom!
What?
1,000. One step closer to death.
And you're just setting cards.
Yeah, I'm happy sitting on Stenin. We're playing Stenin.
No,
control.
that's true. That's true. Oh, it's time. Okay, we finally drew a card. I don't know. God.
Look at his fucking weird head.
I gotta look up Lava trap real quick before I. No, not lava. I'm not trying to play Minecraft. Dust Flame Blast. Banish all lava monsters from your graveyard. Destroy any number of cards on the field up to the number of banned monsters banished for this card's activation. That's fucked up. That card
Yes,
even
it
exists.
is.
That someone printed that.
Yes, it is.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, there's a lot of them.
You don't even have that card, man. You would have used it.
That's correct.
Okay, I actually got him's emergency.
Gotham's emergency call! Holy shit! That
For
card
all tuner
is a
monsters.
trap! Burgeoning World Flame!
What, they just have a 7 tools of the
There's
bandit for
another
some
one of
reason?
these. Get this
When a
fucking
trap
guy
card is
outta here.
activated, send 1 lava monster from your hand to the fucking... Okay, yeah, whatever. You can send cards.
Yeah.
You send Lava Lancelord. Be my guest. Oh my god, it can add itself back? Who designed the lava monsters? This isn't a monster, it's a trap. Yeah, activate resolve effect, sure.
That's fine. All right. Let me decide what I'm doing here. Well,
Yeah.
we're gonna begin with a Dogmatica Punishment.
Bro!
That's right. There's good cards in here.
How do you even have 15 extra deck monsters in the... Oh, I guess there's so many synchros.
There's
in
like
the
a
lava,
million
yeah,
synchros. Doug, your time is coming.
Oh my god, I can't believe it. The fucking... Yeah.
Man. Hit him for a bunch of damage, Stenton. Stent him up.
Get him! Yeah. Okay.
Okay, I'm also gonna play.
What's
I'm gonna
funny
go
is, you know, for all the craziness that it was in the moment, the Airbellum crashing into that guy did not matter at all. Yeah, sure, Whirl Flame. Yeah, why not?
Stenton control.
Oh, just what I needed.
Oh, holy shit. All right, asshole. It's time for you to feel the blast from my axe.
Okay,
Get
man.
'em all outta here.
Sure.
Boom, bada bow.
Yeah. You might think you have it this game. You might have won the battle, but you have not won the match, my friend.
Oh, you're lucky you didn't get to see this card, buddy. All right.
I mean, I can see it. You can activate it. Stenin, too strong. Stenin, good. Next game.
Decks are so bad.
Why? I couldn't draw a fucking non-tuner, man. Oh my god. There was like X-Saber vanilla monsters we could have put in the deck instead of that field spell, and I was going back and forth. How many non-tuners? No, I mean there are. Okay, there aren't that many. Okay, that's fair. 2700 vanilla. We literally lost to worse than a 2700 vanilla. It's a 2700 that has you discard a card when you summon it.
He literally has protection. He can't be targeted. Fuck off. He's crazy.
What's the what do you have to do when it's targeted? You discard another card, or
You banish a lava from grave.
and you set that up with a discard.
That's right.
So it's
Ooh, and I'm gonna set you up right now, buddy.
Okay.
I got so loud at the end there, it auto put my mic at half volume. It was like, you gotta stop, dude. That's crazy.
Bro, chill. Are you good?
Chat says this hand is kind of bad. What are you expecting?
It's a
from
wobble
Laval?
hand.
I want
It
you to
can't be
I want
bad.
you to be specific here. Behold, Laval Lancelord. Yeah. Okay. Well.
Okay. This card destroyed. Target one banished fire monsters. Add to your hand. Okay. Yeah.
Behold, Laval Lancelord is going to hell.
Oh, it goes to the end. If you do during the end phase into the grave. Oh my god. Yeah, you're playing Logistic Mech Goka over here.
It's a little worse than Goka, yeah.
Yeah, a little worse actually. We'll normal Bogart. Let's
my
activate
God,
effect.
wait.
A non-tuner.
That's crazy.
It has hit the board.
We are fucked.
Um,
Well, this was a good game.
Yeah, let's go. Full helmet.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
I mean, we gotta try. You
We
got
have
4
Wayne?
cards in hand.
Oh, we have Urbellum.
We got Urbellum. We got Airbellum for Urbellum. Oh, that wasn't Airbellum. Never mind. Battle phase. Please don't have anything. Ever.
Doug, you might think my Laval is it's a downside, but it's an upside. Blast his ass. No Gothams, please.
Oh, can you imagine? Oh my god. Okay, fair. Is this? It's a rare. Fuck me, dude. It's a rare.
And it's about to get a lot better.
How would they put a card so powerful and make it a rare?
That's what I'm saying. We'll normal summon Laval Cannon and use its effect to target one of my banished Laval monsters.
Okay, now you're cooking.
That's
Yep,
right. I've been
all right,
planning this
all
from
right,
the
man.
very beginning.
Yeah.
The fire climbs, Doug.
And then
You're
it won't
looking
be
a little steamed. I can't do anything though. These guys don't do shit. They're just chilling.
These guys ain't working. They don't do anything. Yeah, let's go. Okay. Normal Emerald's Blade.
Whatever. That's fine.
Battle phase. Attack. Activate Emerald's Blade.
Mm-hmm.
Does this work? On damage step? I don't even know. Do unsummon effects work if I summon them right here or no?
Yeah, of course.
Does anyone know? Of course.
I mean,
trigger effects. Yeah.
think so.
Yeah. Attack Lind, summon Pike, active effect. Sure. Yeah. Okay. But I think it's this, right? I mean, what are you gonna do? You got nothing. You got a little something, but I don't know, man. It's probably just this guy.
Someone in my chat asked, Joseph, why didn't you attack Pashul? And someone responded, orange cards have text on them.
Maybe I shouldn't have attacked that. No, it's fine. You don't have anything. Okay. Into.
God, we gotta contest one of these
I
like every
summon.
fucking turn. Hyunlei!
Hyunlei. Let's
Can
hit
you
the back
pop your own
row.
card, please?
Destroy another. Nope. I'm gonna keep mine. Okay. Oh shit. Oh, you fucker. I cannot
That
believe.
better not be fucking
What are the
X-Saber
odds
Hole.
that your pack has cards that counter the X-Saber pack? It's just ridiculous. Go ahead.
That better not be fucking X-Saber Hole.
That was super playing into Dust Flame Blast though, which is why I was like, maybe I shouldn't have attacked over, but it's like I don't want to leave you level 4 monster. Fuck.
All right, I gotta go for it. I mean, I don't have an option here. Cuddle.
You got to go for it. See, the thing is, I don't even know what you can go for, so I'm at a really big disadvantage here. I know there's a level 8 guy that you read was level 7 in your video you recorded before this. I hope you've learned your lesson.
Oh, I've learned my
Here
lesson.
we go.
Let's see if you've learned yours. Explore.
Yeah.
No animation. No animation.
No animation. What does this do? When your opponent activates a effect of a monster on the field, you can destroy a monster and inflict 1,000. This single summon is destroyed by opponent's card. You can send a special summon. Okay, so it's a vanilla monster. Cool.
Yeah.
That was really nice.
Hey, come on. He's not a vanilla. Fuck off. He's crazy.
You're right. No,
All right, you
he's
know who
actually
else isn't a vanilla? This woman with big, enormous rock breasts.
accurate. Sure. 21. Blackjack. You got it. Ah, yeah, this fucking... Like, why does this even have that effect? It's so dumb. Yeah, sure. I'm not
just
scared.
passing here. What am
I got
what am
board
scared
control.
of? Like, I'm sure you've got some stupid fucking shit, right?
I got a card that is literally probably from an episode of 5Ds or some shit that you've
true.
never heard of.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for it. Why would I not go for it if I
Check
summon
this out.
Burner? Yeah.
You ever read this card? You're about to get ejected.
That's the worst card I've ever seen in my life. Holy shit.
Oh yeah, it just kind of secured the board right there. So
I mean, you're right. You are correct.
I'm not wrong.
I have been dealt with for sure. Go ahead. I don't know.
All right, let's go. End phase.
Oh fuck my penis, dude. I'm so
summon
dead. God damn it.
This.
Oh,
I don't even. What do I got in hand?
You
It's
drew
a
it for turn
die.
after I whined about it.
Yeah, actually, yeah. No, you kind of that was on you, I think. I don't even know what I'm summoning here. None of these cards like actually do anything. I'm just trying to think. It's like a guy. Or yeah, sure. We'll just go for this guy.
We
Just
are
put enough guys on board that if yeah. I don't know. I'm trying. Nice, perfect. Right on time. Yeah, well, normal. See what you're up to.
Not good, folks.
No trigger on this, unfortunately, but it happens. Why did I summon this card? That was a bad idea. That was a really bad idea. Oh my god, that was like actually so bad. Okay. Yeah, I'll just do this, I guess. I don't know.
Okay. Okay, there he is.
I don't know. I don't want to leave the 200 guy out there. I don't know why I put him on the field. I mean, I do know why. It's because he has a graveyard effect, but...
Oh, that's a really good card that I don't want to... I think I still have to. I don't have an option. All right.
Ogopogo!
Oh, thank God.
Oh my god, you drew Ogopogo and Defender again.
Yeah, right. Oh my fucking God. Ogopogo, what did you just draw?
No! Oh my god, I'm actually getting so punished for... Why did I summon the lizard? Why did
I guess I sent Archer
for that
here.
one?
I don't really like any of these, though.
Archer Handmaiden? Sure.
I don't like any of these either. These guys don't do anything. Guess this guy is like the worst guy. I don't know. What are you gonna do? It's just a guy in defense.
Oh my god, this is so fucked up. Yeah, no, I've actually
This is a little fucked up.
Dude, no way. That's the draw. Are you kidding me?
Just one-time rekindling off the top. Let's go.
Yeah, I'm trying out here.
That's pretty good. That's not bad.
No. Okay. It's just gonna blow up my entire field. That's
Yeah,
fine.
yeah. Eventually, I mean, not right now.
Yeah. Oh, perfect. That's just what I... Wait, so that is just what I need.
Oh,
Wait,
shit.
no,
Wait, that's a
it's
problem.
Because that only gets it to...
Oh, well, never mind. Actually, it's okay. It's all right. Oh, that's a good one.
Oh my god, dude. How do I out a Ogopogo?
That's a real good one.
This is impossible, man.
I think I
Just
just...
a- we're just waiting.
Right? Yeah.
Have you drawn it?
Yeah, for sure.
You only have... I don't know. I mean, rekindling for... Oh, wait. You do have 3, actually. Never mind. Never mind. You're popping off. I mean, chat, we have ways, you know. Just not... it's more so that he has 4 back row cards, and one of them says pop your opponent's entire board, and one of them says negate your opponent's Gotham's.
I'm gonna chill. This is why I'm chilling, chat.
Also, notably, chat, I wasn't punished for, you know, summoning that lizard. Like, at the end of the day, MBT never put a second. You just summon Ogopogo. That's it.
That's true.
It's nothing. Wow, this is like really sad. It's pretty rough. Pretty fucked up, if you ask me.
Turn 14.
Bro. Just because your deck has Millennium Shield doesn't mean it's better than mine.
Okay, wait.
necessarily.
Holy shit. Wait, that's
Oh, no.
insane. Okay. How do we do this? Oh, we don't even have to go any farther, right? We can just... Yeah, we definitely do this. All right, birth.
Yeah. Getting a little lucky that you hadn't drawn that yet. Up.
Make Stenin.
I don't even know.
Oh,
the
remember this guy?
Stenin! Yes.
More like Kustenin.
Yeah. No, that's good.
All right, of course.
Wait. Oh! Only when synchro summoned. Stenin, you sly dog.
Yeah, isn't he
okay,
cute?
so that's pretty fucked up. Yeah. Dang, dude. Fair.
Ooh, lunar eclipse. Let's go.
Lunar eclipse. Lunar eclipse.
Okay. This is 48.
How you can normal summon?
58.
Okay, fair, sure.
59.
Like the thing is, I could have
Just go
lunared
combat, I
in
guess.
response to the Stenin, but then you can just negate it. Or no, you can't. Well, it wouldn't have negated it because the Dust Flame Blast would have taken all the lobs out of the grave, but then it would have Aha!
Yeah.
Bet you feel pretty dumb about.
I'm feeling okay.
Yeah, no, I bet you are. Okay.
Lance Lord.
Oh my god.
Oh, he
if
sends?
you-
Oh, I thought he triggered himself. I guess I'm stupid as fuck.
What do you mean?
I thought he destroyed
could do
himself at
anything.
end phase, and then he would trigger.
Oh, no.
No, he's
That'd be
bad.
cool though. That seems like it should be the case, right? But it's not.
That's correct. Yeah.
Dude, like what the fuck, man? 27, 12.
Okay.
Go ahead. Because I know you added back. Anyway, yeah.
This guy.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Is this lethal? 457. It is if you don't do anything.
What? That's not lethal.
Oh, okay. I didn't think about it that way.
Oh, because it's 300 extra.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of annoying. Oh, I guess I should. No, I mean I had. To, oh, this is like the most. This is the worst play I've ever had to make in my life. Oh man. This is so okay. Yep. here we go.
Ooh!
But I have to only target the prominent.
That's
smoking
correct.
sword. Wait, what? Then target 2. It
You
can't
have to
do that. It's not
target
up
two,
to.
yeah. You
Why
can
is
put
this
the
card so
Yoga
fucking
down.
bad?
It's not
Why?
the
Who
worst.
printed? Why does this card? I mean, that's on me for not reading it. But like, whatever. Fuck. This doesn't say up to. They gave this card a starlight, and it doesn't say up to. Gee, who the fuck bought this card? Gage. Gage, I already know. Doesn't say up to, dude. Fucking kill me.
That's I mean
Normal
that's not
summon.
bad. Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks, man. I didn't think it was so bad either.
All right.
It's not
let's just
good.
expedite this process. Get this fucking guy out of here. Greedy Venom Star.
All right, it's nothing mattered. Fuck, dude, your deck's crazy.
It's nuts.
I think levels have been respun so many times, but if you let him get to turn 17, they really start to show themselves. I think
It's the turn 17 OTK. All right, a lava off the top to contest the Gotham's Blaze. All right, cool.
Yeah.
Wow. Prominence.
OTK stands for on turn 17. I kill you.
Yeah.
GG's, man. Sure. What a fucking game.
Terrible,
Okay, honestly,
terrible.
I made fun of the Stenin a little bit, but multiple times in the second game, it really was important that I couldn't lunar eclipse it. So I take back everything I said about Laval Stenin. Show me your deck list. I'm curious how many of these cards you had, because you had some good cards.
We opened up pretty well in the first 10 and then dog shit in the second 10. We opened up 5 Archer. He was the craft as well.
Oh wow.
He's like a good card. Conduction Fields.
Yeah, extra normal.
Conduction Field's really good. Obviously Rekindling. We got 2 X-Lord. 3 of this
I can't believe you had 3 of the birth and you only drew it on turn 17 of game 2.
So we had 3 birth, but when I called you, we had opened 0 tuners with 200 defense. So it was
you don't have
nothing
you don't have
card.
level 3 either. You don't have Lady of Lake.
No, they're both supers.
Fuck.
Yeah. We're playing like Kotal is what we're playing for our tuner. And we only pulled 2 of it, which is why we're on like at Ignister Bururu.
And the ice barrier. That
And
explains the ice
barrier.
barrier as well.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay, yeah, your deck looks like ass. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah,
Looks like
I mean,
shit.
but what did you expect, you know?
But the trap card is very good. So if you take a look at mine, you might notice that there are no. Well, you might have noticed in the games as well.
I figured
there
you
are
didn't
no,
get Scareclaws.
Scareclaw monsters in my deck, and the reason is in my opening we only pulled 3 copies of Acro and 1 copy of one of the other ones. 0 other Scareclaw cards. No field spell. No link monster. No
None of the traps
nothing.
that like pop too.
Unplayable. Nope, didn't pull that. So
I mean,
we
this
are
this
just
looks like
on pure X Sabers.
A fine X Saber deck.
Yeah, I think these field spells should have just been non-tuner vanillas. You were having a tuner problem. I was having a non-tuner issue. The only non-tuners in this deck are like Dark Soul and Bogart Knight and Emerald's Blade.
Oh, that's why you wanted Dark Soul, because he's a non-tuner and he searches Bogart Knight.
Yeah, no, I was like freaking out. I was just like, okay, I guess if I don't draw Emerald's Blade, we have no way to search any of these cards. I mean, no, it made sense. No, I mean, I think this deck's pretty strong. Like, it has the Saber Hole, it has 2 Lunar Eclipse, which I think is pretty good. But
you don't have any. Oh, you do have the 1 Saber Slash.
I got 1 Saber Slash. Yeah, the game was willing. I mean, that would have outed the fucking Ogopogo those 6 turns.
It would have been
so
crazy.
I honestly would have loved to have drawn it. Yeah, this card sucks. I don't know if I would have put this card in the deck if I would have known that you had like a 7 Tools of the Bandit that's recyclable. This card is terrible.
I almost cut this shit, and I was like, I don't know, is he even gonna play traps? And everyone was like, yes. Like,
yeah, that was so
obviously.
fucking annoying, man. Oh my god. Yeah, no, that card I think. Oh my, those 2 trap cards just together, fucking crazy.
Yeah, it's
even though they have anti-synergy.
It's so frustrating because like this whole deck is like, yeah, they all want to be in the grave, and then Dustflame says banish all of them, like just go for it. It's like, all right, okay, but you know, you got to do what you got to do.
Fine.
I played Serena's
No, I think that
Shackles too. I thought maybe if you
what
were
is
on
that
Links,
even? That's like a fucking labyrinth card. What does that do? Talk about Link Monster, your Punk Controls. Oh my god.
Yeah, I was like, oh, if he plays any Scareclaws, we're Gucci. It's gonna be crazy.
Yeah, Link 1 monster. I mean, it would have been nice. No,
no.
we pulled like a Tri Brigade, and that would have been cool, but no Link monsters to go into because we do have some Beast and Beast Warriors. You know, it would have been crazy. I did play Maraltok for you to pop with your cards, and then never drew it.
Oh
Unlucky.
man, this was a rough one, dude. This is. Oof.
I bet people are gonna like it. See you guys next week.
Bum bum ba-dum bum ba-dum bum 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 ba-da bum ba-dum.
Well, cool. Have a nice whatever turkey day that you do, and yeah,
you too.
I'll probably be hitting you up with the saga thing, a little group chat in a couple days or something.
I'm excited.
So we can start.
I'm
getting
glad
work
it's not
on
this
that.
week
Should
because I
be a
can't
fun
react
time.
to it this week, obviously.
Yeah, no, no, we'll do it. We'll figure it out. Anyway, see you later. Have a good one.
You too. Do you Oh, he left. I'm gonna call him again. Chat or payout. Yo, do you want to coordinate a raid?
Oh yeah. Oh my god, dude, that's always so much fun. Yeah.
Okay. This Daemoni Yu-Gi-Oh has a what appears to be a V2 model of Ghost Trick Spectre.
V2
I
model?
have
yeah,
to,
yeah, yeah. We'll set it that way. Okay, perfect.
All right, bye. What am I supposed to say? Okay, so quick reminder to everyone, because of the Thanksgiving holiday, I will probably not be live tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm live at 6 p.m. usually. I will not be for that. I may do a really early, like 8 or 9 a.m. stream if I'm really hurting for content. But I think I'm going to be fine. Otherwise, I'm going to be back Monday, Eastern Standard Time, 6 p.m. I hope you all will come on by. I really appreciate those of you who showed up this week. I know it's the holiday season, and so the streams are a little more sparse. But do take this time that I am going to be off, and we are all going to be off, to spend some time with your friends and family. It is imperative that you do so. Endure your weird racist uncles, talking about Steven Crowder for one weekend, and then you can come back and be annoying online as always. That's what I intend to do. I will see you Monday. I hope you all have a good time. If you liked what you saw, !socials on the chat will get you a link to my YouTube, where I upload funny Yu-Gi-Oh! Ha-has, my Twitter, where I write funny Yu-Gi-Oh! Ha-has, my Discord, where we all come up with funny Yu-Gi-Oh! Ha-has together, and my Patreon, where you can get advance notice of those ha-has before they go live. Today's video should be rotation, or it may go up tomorrow. We shall see, based on how Dan's feeling. I know that he's going through a lot right now too. If not, that'll be up Wednesday, and today will be an OMO. And then outside of that, MCS signups go up Wednesday. The event is Saturday still. I think this is a great opportunity if you're not American to get your ass an invite. Other than that, peace. See you later. Junior Journey when? It's in the works. We were supposed to record Monday, but Josh slept through it. All right.